What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about how Wyoming and the GOP voters are saying that Liz Cheney is no longer accepted because she calls out what is wrong in her own ideology. Liz Cheney ain't always been kind of woke or nothing, if you will, but suddenly this white woman ain't good enough to be considered a GOP, even though she identifies Republican Party. Suddenly, her daddy was a vice president, ain't good enough, because she won't sit around and tolerate the Trump foolishness and the insurrection. So Wyoming, the Republican Party decided that they will no longer accept her. Ain't that something? You don't go along, get along, we ain't got no use for you. Where else does that come about in this society? Now, if Liz Cheney wasn't married and living on a white picket fence and living her best Andy Griffin show with Opies and living in the life that she's living. Imagine if Liz Cheney was a single white woman and they said this to her. They gave her an audition to go to the hood and get with a brother or something and don't look back. Because basically that's what this message is, subliminal. If you watch between the lines, subliminal. That's what they're saying. You're white in skin, but you're no longer white the way we want you to be white. So we done with you. That's basically what it says. Even with your last name and your daddy. You know, your daddy was a vice president and he had sway and he had his thing, but you won't support our agenda. We no longer want your whiteness. That's basically what this means, political. Read between the lines, subliminal. That's what it is. What you think about Wyoming GOP voters told to no longer accept Liz Cheney? Makes me think of one of them old episodes of Roots when they said you a lover, we don't want you. That's what it basically says. That's what it means in the big picture. But Liz Cheney ain't going to the hood, but they don't want her no more on the white side of the fence. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And Liz Cheney's finding out that if you don't stay white right, they ain't got no use for you. That's what they saying to her, loud and clear. I'm out.